Okay, welcome. My name is Janelle Anderson. I am a brand partner with Young Living who absolutely fell in love with GetOiling and what they have to offer. And we have just really dove into it all. Not into it all, like there's way too much for us to dive into at this point. But we are loving certain things and using them for our teams. And so we decided to make that stuff available to Team Young Living because we love everybody. I live in Western North Dakota with my husband and our 4 children. Lots of cows who are getting ready to pop out those babies. So we're getting really excited. And I'm going to be honest, we just sold all of our bred heifers, so I do not have to get up at night and check cows. I'm really pumped about that. That just happened last night. So I'm going to throw this over to Sarah. She is going to be the other person who is going to be sharing today. And there we go.
Hey everyone, I'm Sarah Haydenfeld, Young Living brand partner. Jenna and I, if you don't know our story, we both met in Hawaii on a Young Living trip and fell in love with GetOiling. I live in Nebraska. We have much of the same story, although we just moved our heifers home, so we are checking in the night. But you know, we love GetOiling and love kind of sharing our tips and tricks and what we found to really work for it. And today we're going to talk all about leg builder links, how GetOiling recommends using leg builder links, and then a little trick that what we're going to try, and we're really excited about it. So Janelle's going to start and she's going to walk us through how it's set up on the back end of GetOiling, and then we'll walk into a little trick that we're going to share about.
We are super pumped. Make sure that you can see this, guys. Let me know if you can't see my screen. We're really excited about this, and I am just going to really get into GetOiling and what they have to offer with these leg builder links, because you're going to find out that we fell into something that we didn't really realize that we could do, and it's pretty amazing, and it actually is able to make it custom. But if you are not wanting to do these extra things that we are going to share with you, GetOiling already has this set up for you. It is fantastic what they offer, and we're just going to walk you briefly through it. This is going to take me like 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half. I don't know. I talk a lot. It's probably like 20 minutes. Just kidding. Okay, so first thing, when you are signed in, you are going to go on the left-hand side, and you are going to go all the way down to this little leg builder option. Now there's two things here that you could click on: settings or leg builder links. We're going to click on the leg builder links. As you can see, I already have 2 people in here, and there is a reason, but we are going to create one from scratch just to show you how simple and easy this is. Now, why you would do this, you're going to actually create, or you're going to hit create link. Now, why you would do this, if you have a brand partner, a leader who is ready, they want to do something, but they are not ready to do GetOiling in a whole, you are going to provide them a space where they actually could have a little bit of a web page, and there's going to be a theme that they have. So GetOiling has all of these website themes down here. Some of them do not carry over into other markets, and so make sure that you're just looking at that, but you can also choose the country. So we're going to start at the top. I am just going to put in Sam. That is my person. You're going to put your enroller name of the person that you are building this for right there. You are going to put in their number. It is going to be 123 at this point. And then you are also going to put this in the sponsor name. How this works is if they already are like, well, of course I'm the enroller, but I have a place that I want to put them, you specifically can put the other name here, the other member number, directed exactly where to go. I probably won't do that because I don't want an extra thing that I might have to come back and change. And it's very simple to move people within those 30 days, the first 5 over the phone, and then you have 30 days to move them. So that's not a big deal. And then you're also going to put their name here and however you want. I suggest that you put first name, last name, no space, just let it be just like that. So if her name was Sam, I'm really bad at thinking of things. Sam Great. That is her name. You would put that in there, and then you would come down to the country. and you would choose what market. Now, if I remember correctly from what GetOiling said in their training, and this, I don't remember exactly when that one was, so it could have changed since then. The top 4 that are on here, you can utilize, and they will bring up the systems of the country, the market that they are in. So the USA, Australia, Canada, and Singapore are the ones that they have set up. Doesn't mean that you can't use the other themes, just make sure that you realize that some markets don't have everything and some markets don't carry everything over, or they don't use certain things. But we're going to stay with the US, and we're going to hit healthy homes. And then I'm going to come back and show you something, but for now, I'm just going to hit create link because you're basically done. You can change this to no landing page, whatever you want. We're going to just hit no landing page for now. And I'm going to show you what this looks like for my brand partner, Sam. And you, like I said, you can change and use any theme. This is what it looks like. It is, you would change this. This is your about me section. Now, what you could do to customize this, you could put your leaders there. As you can see, I just put what is living well. That is kind of my umbrella for my team. It's not good. I don't have this set up. I'm not utilizing this, and Sarah's going to show you why in a second. But this is a great place for you just to have something ready. So we can have skincare. This is all of this stuff. They have a website page for them. What I want you to also realize in this is that your menu is going to show up on this page. Just so you know, your contact me button is actually for you because this is your website. And the menu is going to be what your menu is. This learn thing is exactly what you see here on this page, and it just brings them down. If someone was to click on one of these links, it is going to take them to Young Living, and it is going to put in their member number. So that is the whole point of this, is that they have a place where they can send people. So it's fantastic, and you can use this and not have to do anything else with it. Choose the theme, go. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, if you guys don't know, the Zoom little thing pops up at the top, and if you're not careful, you can't see anything underneath it. So I have to move this down. Okay, so we are back here. I want to go back into this, and we are going to change this because Sam, I actually set up a landing page for Sam. It's already set up. We're going to go into this. This is what Sarah's going to go into. We're going to pretend that Jamie Slow is Sam. We're going to click that. We are going to save the changes and leave it. Now, I'm going to go out and show you. So pretend Sam is now Jamie Slow because that one is already set up. I'm going to hit view. Okay, so this is what we kind of figured out mistakenly. This is actually Jamie Slow's web page. Okay, this is actually my sister-in-law with her cute little family. This is what I built out, and this is, or what Sarah and I built out, and this is what you are going to use. Just so you know, this footer is changed on correctly. I just haven't made that work. But look at that. I prefer this look. I don't know if you do, but this is something that you can actually customize for your brand partners. And you guys have to decide if this is working for you. I'm going to stop sharing because Sarah is now going to get into all of this. And I know that this might be a lot. It might not be. But it's pretty stinking exciting because we wanted something more custom for our brand partners and to be able to offer them that. I don't know, show of hands because we can see you. Did you guys like that second one? Because we did. Okay, sorry. I'm pumped. I'm jacked. We stumbled upon this and it's fantastic. Okay, Sarah, go. There's more. You guys, there's more. You're muted, Sarah.
You know that thing where it goes away and then you can't find it? That just happened. Okay, so on the back end of this is Jamie's website, what it looks like. And why we chose this way instead of the other way is because number one, Janelle and I both feel very strongly that, we are using our website and the menu of our websites to point to our things. I mean, it's about me, it's about things that I offer. That menu there can be a little bit confusing. Of course, it is amazing. GetOiling, that part of it is amazing. And if that is explained well, that say, hey, this is, my upline, she shared this a custom link with me. You can, if you go in there, you're going to be purchasing underneath of me, and you can explain that. Or you can have this really cool custom lead magnet for each one of your leaders that does not hook to your website at all. You can see the back end of it, but for their leads, their prospects, they take control. They have some really pretty things available to their leads. The Simple Start to Natural Living and the candle freebie. And then circling back around, we will have a prospect vault that they are also able to use to, instead of using the menu where GetOiling would have used in the lead builder to send people to, our plan is to send them to the lead prospect vault and they can get their information there. So I'm going to show you how this is set up on the back end. So right now I am in Simple Grace. Janelle, do you want to add something? No. Okay. Sorry. I thought you looked like you were going to say something. Since I'm in the Simple Grace website here, it says simplegrace.com landing page, Jamie Slow. So whatever your website is, that's the link that they will get. Okay. And then this is what it is. There's no menu at the top. They just are picking up people's email addresses, starting conversations. This can also be taken away. You can hack that to not have anything at all about what your, the top level website is. So let me go back and show you. Let me go back so I can show you where you find this. Go to in contacts, landing pages, and then you will create a landing page. We've already done that. And we use the blank style 8 is how we created this, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and just go in and show you what we created so you can kind of see on the back end how it's set up. Now, the customization to this is your preference. I feel like the more we can customize this for a new brand partner, the more they can, really feel confident that this is theirs, this is their thing, this is, something beautiful for them to be able to use. So we've put in, a really easy logo for Jamie, and it was a Canva template. If you don't want to do that, type in their name, easy peasy, okay? And then down here, again, just a Canva template. You can put their image in there. We have sample wording that we've put in that, you can tweak, you can talk to them. And Janelle's going to tell just a little bit of how we are communicating with the brand partners after I'm done showing you this. So right here, you click on unlock this secret and it will take you, here, I'm gonna go here. If you hit unlock this secret, it bumps you down to the bottom, ask them to put in their information, and it automatically sends them the Simple Start to Natural Living PDF. And we also wanted to give them one other freebie, the candle freebie. You can click Why I Ditch Candles. It's going to pop up a landing page for them to be able to give to their leads. Okay. And then let me show you on the back end how we know that these prospects are Jamie's. If you go into the settings of this landing page, super, super important, like always, it is so important to take advantage of tags and GetOiling. And this is very, very, very important on this part. So we just have Jamie Prospects is a tag that we created. So any new builder, their name will go there for a tag. So we know that these people are coming in and we can communicate with them, until they're ready to, get their own, maybe take another step, grab their own GetOiling, but this is a free option, wonderful for new brand partners that, you know, aren't able to invest or not wanting to invest right away into their own website. Let me see here, go back. So how we have it set up is they have the option to give their leads the 7 reasons why I ditched candles. And that was previously a page, and Janelle and I, you guys have that freebie. That is a page on your website. So we just created a PDF for them to be able to use. That is that page. I think I only, let me show you here. I'm going to show you the 7 reasons to ditch candle PDF that that we have for Jamie. And it just is that page, but in PDF style. So that will they will automatically be able to download it. We can customize it to Jamie at the bottom. Let's connect, it gets her information, and that gets automatically sent to her leads. And those leads get tagged Jamie Prospect. So we know on the back end. So doing it this way, you do have to have, you have to have communication between you and your brand partner for the leads that are coming in. And you can see that with that tag, okay? And how we set it up, I'm not gonna go through exactly how it's set up and all of the details of it because this will get way too long. But all it is an automatic pop-up for them. So once they put their information in either why I ditch candles or unlock this secret, an automatic pop-up, we have it set up. So automatic pop-up, we put the PDF in this button, and they will have that option to download that PDF straight from Jamie, okay? And then after that pop-up is through, it just circles right back to Jamie's landing page. So that's all they will ever see is just Jamie's stuff, not connected to any of my things that don't pertain to her and that could possibly be confusing for a lead. Anything, let me think here. Anything you want to add, Janelle? Did I forget?
I don't think so. We did have a question, and this is probably a really good place to address it. So Candace asked, is there a limit of how many we can do? So I went and looked at GetOiling just to double check. And on the basic plan, which is, $29 a month, you have 10 leg builder links. You have, hold on, I lost it. I went too far down. Goodness, landing pages. You have up to 10 on the basic plan for $29 where you can do that. So the premium plan, which is the middle one, is $20 more. So it's $49. That is unlimited, unlimited pages, unlimited landing pages, unlimited leg builder links, and you get more vaults with it. So when we talk about this, let's say you have 5 brand partner leaders that are like, yes, I would like this. Your options of what you could do is you could say, that's amazing. Now, do you mind to help me just kind of cover some of the cost of keeping this up every month? Would you be willing to pay $5? Would you be willing to pay $2? For myself personally, it's a write-off and I'm okay with it. I'm at that point in my business. You may not be, and it is okay to ask your brand partners, say, hey, this is going to cost you $2. Is it worth $2 to you to do that? And you might be able to work it out that way. That is your decision. You have to figure out what works best for you, what feels right. I'm going to tell you that you get so much more with that premium plan. So if you have a few brand partners who are jumping on board with that, it's up to you. We are not going to upsell you because GetOiling is fantastic and it's amazing, but you have to decide what's right for your business. Okay. That's what we're going to say with that. What we will say is the way that we are running this personally to get all of our brand partners prospects into a lead vault, as well as with ours, a prospect vault, whatever you want to call it. At the premium point, you get another vault. And so it might make sense, instead of paying that $7 or whatever it is, to have an extra vault a month to pencil this out. And if you want to talk it through with us at some point, if we can help you with that, just let us know. So that's what I'm going to say about that.
And then I will tell you, I'm going to go
like Forrest Gump.
I'm going to go in just a little bit to, so this, you'll have 2 landing pages per builder. Okay. You'll have their landing page. That is their brand partner landing page.
Hold on. But you don't have to. You do not have to put in that second landing page for them. What we would suggest is that when they sign, I'm sorry, Sarah, we're going to go into this probably.
Yep.
When they get to the bottom where they were going to give their contact info for that prospect, there is a pop-up that happens automatically, at least set up on ours, where they can download the Simple Start to Natural Living like that. You could actually say, as a bonus, look, you can download this one, but we're also giving you this candle freebie for free, and have that download right in there. So you don't have to set up another one. It made sense for me to add the second landing page for my sister-in-law, just so you know. That's how I chose to do it. And I probably will do that for everybody, because again, I have it set up. I can just copy that second landing page and replace the names, if that makes sense. Hopefully.
And then, as we're communicating with our brand partner, we have a list, a PDF of questions to ask them about their story, a picture to get to us. This is in that PDF, Janelle, that just walks them through to make it easier for us, because this is, it is a little bit of time to set this up. It is time to set up this page. When you do it the first time, it's going to take a lot longer than once you get used to the steps of, I need to get this from them, I need to get this from them, plug it in there, and then it is ready to go. But investing that time into them to get them something custom that they can use for free, or potentially just a couple dollars. This is
not real life. I don't know. So essentially, you have to figure out the pricing, but I myself want to offer them the most professional thing that I can, because I can do it, and it's going to be easy. And once I had everything set up, it is very easily duplicated, and that's the whole point of it. Sarah, were you through everything, and I can show them another layer to this? I know you guys are like, are you kidding me? Shush up. We're done. Enough. We don't want to learn anymore, but we want to show you some other things that will make this journey even more helpful. Were you ready for me?
No, I completely missed what you said. I was talking to Cody.
Oh, well, I'll just show them this really quick then, just because it's cool. So this is what I am working on. I have like one more page. You guys can see this, I'm hoping and assuming. Yes. Okay. This is what I'm building out for my brand partners, and we will totally give you guys this template so you can make this up. What this is going to do is really walk them through what I need to make the changes to set them up their custom landing page. And then it's very important for your time that to best serve you, please answer the following questions and email the typed answers, and then send the pictures to my email. Now, why is that? Copy and paste is your friend. You don't want to type all of this out, right? So I'm gonna go through this and make sure that I have everything covered, but you want them to give a brief description of what you love. So if you're not going to offer that candle freebie in the middle part, that would be a great section that they can explain who they are a little bit, maybe share a little bit about them, their social media handles and email. And I say requiring, but what I'm doing is I am strongly asking that they set up a Calendly link, a Calendly account. It is free, and people can schedule time with them. In the PDFs, we can stick that button in there so that people can click on it and schedule a time to talk with them. very important that you set up these systems for your brand partners to realize it's not that hard, right? And then we want 1 to 2 pictures of them so we can plug it in wherever we want. Now, here is some customizing that they could change. If they're like, I like the wording, I don't want to change anything, great. Read through it, make sure the only thing they need to tell you is how long they've been on their journey, right? To change that. So this, all that verbiage is in here in this PDF. And this middle part is their aha moment. This was the top section. And the second part is the simple start to natural living. Now, the candle part, again, pretty basic. I don't think you need to even change that verbiage. That's why it's not included in here. I mean, you can do whatever you want with it. And so they would look through this, see if there's anything that they want to change, but you're also giving them it fully done. If they are overwhelmed, they're like, I don't want to even try this. This looks great. You're giving them the easy button, right? That's what we're all about. And then what this is going to be is I'm going to use this section to talk about follow-up and how important it is and what my recommendations are for following up with their new prospects. They don't have access to our GetOiling email. That gets too muddy. You don't want to do that. But what you are going to do, what I plan on doing, is every week I'm going to have a certain day. Let's say it's Monday morning. I am going to run a report. I'm going to on GetOiling, I'm going to look and I'm going to see, I'm going to filter the hashtag Jamie's prospects, and it's going to give me a list of all of her prospects. And then you can export that file thing and you're going to send it to your brand partner and you're going to say, here you go. And then with that PDF that I just showed you, there's going to be an email template that they can just copy and paste into their email, and they can send it to everybody and say, hey, just wanted to check in with you. How did you like the information? Did you have a chance to look through it? Oh, by the way, I have this amazing place for our team that has all of this information if you'd like to learn more. So that's the lead prospect bolt. We're trying to get people in there. You can do it differently. You can add them in there immediately with your prospects. That's up to you guys. You have to decide what flow, but why wouldn't you want to do that, right? So what we are giving to you guys for free is that PDF when I finish it, which should be after this meeting. Sarah, what else? I can't remember.
The candle PDF, because they
candle
have the
PDF?
page.
Yep.
Mhm.
One thing with that, we have it set up as a page in GetOiling. If you want to save yourself a page number, you can take that PDF and instead have them immediately download it after your landing page, or them as well. And so you can customize it, obviously, and all that kind of stuff. So we're giving that. We are meeting with someone today that is going to help give us a little clarity. There's been quite a few people that have asked for the Simple Start to Natural Living PDF for themselves if they did not purchase the course that we have. We are trying to figure out the best way to do that. I will give you a little heads up, and Sarah might punch me, I don't know, that we are trying to work it out, that it will be with this whole thing, a template for a landing page for your business builder. So all you have to do is go in there and edit it, as well as the Simple Start to Natural Living PDF. And with that, with this second course, we are going to give you free reign to take it and use it for your brand partners. With that first course, it's not like that. Could you do it? Absolutely. But that's not the way that it was set up. But with the second one, we want to give you free reign to use it with all of your brand partners. And then as well as there's going to be a prospect vault with it set up, information in it, ready to go, so that you can just edit, done. So that's kind of where we're going. Please know that this could change as we talk to someone later this afternoon. But we want to offer that Simple Start to Natural Living PDF, obviously, because it is such a huge hit with the people that are using it. And we want to be able that you can use it for your teams as well. I think we covered everything. I don't know. I'm gonna stop recording, and then we will record again for any of the questions, because some people don't like to watch all of that. So thank you guys for watching this. If you have questions, please reach out. Find us at simplegraceco.com, as well as on YouTube, where we offer free trainings to GetOiling, what we are using, what we are loving, and to make it easy for you, we have courses as well, member vaults that are complete, all of that kind of stuff. So thank you again.
information, you know, that is already built in there that is really well done to have kind of a custom link to just.
And I
specific
totally
product lines.
should have done that. So I'm going to just walk through that. If you go to Leg Builder and like Leg Builder link, this is on our Simple Grace Collective. So it doesn't have anybody in there. But if we put Reba, all right, where'd that name come from?
Twilight, yeah. And we've honestly, she said, I see another GetOiling colony feature. We have talked about that, you know, pretty extensively too, to use that Leg Builder link for that, you know, different option to actually use it for products for yourself.
Yeah. So if we grab this and we're going to talk body systems, if you put in, actually, I should have just put myself. So if I just put myself in there, put my member number, and then in both spots, or if I was specifically wanting them to sign up in a certain leg, I could put that person there. And then if I create this, then if we view it slow, this is going to bring up that topic, right? And so that can be sent to a prospect very easily. Another thing with it is, let's see, edit. If they are in Canada, okay, it's going to tell you what themes are not supported in Canada. So if I do basic oils, because they have basic oils, I can create that. And then I can view it. And if I'm not in Canada, which I am not, they can learn more. And this is specific to Canada with the information, right? So there's all the starter bundles for Canada, which that's fantastic. Right. And I'm glad that I'm recording this right now, and I don't know how to edit them to make them go on the end of this.
We can figure it out.
But this is a really good thing. Look at this. Seriously. Canada's amazing. You guys are awesome. United States needs to get on board with this. You guys see this. Look at, they specifically list oils for different things, but this is something that you could send to someone with Canada. I mean, it's perfect. This is actually a fantastic thing that GetOiling has done for us as brand partners. I mean, how amazing is that right there?